Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. If you're watching on YouTube, catch us live at twitch.tv/talksmountdude. And if you are watching YouTube and you like it, what you see, maybe a like, maybe a comment, maybe a subscribe. And if you don't see, feel free to dislike and tell me why. Either way, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and let's get into this. Actually, look. There we go. Alright, so I was requested to do, Spyro. We're doing the second one. You're gonna see on the thing that the first one says it's not done. Hello, Chris. Well, that's because I'm doing it on Switch 2 this time, and I didn't transfer my stuff over, so... But I have played the first one. It's just not on, technically, this account, if you... Because I just didn't want to transfer stuff. Hello, Chris. How are you? How's the sound for you? Can you hear the music, or do I need to turn it up a little bit? Feeling okay? That's what I was thinking. How's that? Or is that too much now? Or is it still low? Alright, I'm gonna just do a tiny bit more. But I don't know how long it's gonna actually be once we get into the game, because, you know, this is the select screen music, but I was feeling like it felt a little bit quiet. I don't want it to be, like, over me, though, so that's why I'm trying to make sure that it's just perfect. If I need to adjust it again, I can. Let's just see. So we're going into the second one, Ripto's Rage, and like I said, I did play the first one. Just not on here. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, because this is a little bit louder.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like.
Huh.
We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny.
Wow.
Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach?
I'm thinking the game might be low.
There's a Nork.
I'm gonna wait till I can get in and just see if, like, I don't think we're gonna just sound there, so I'm gonna have to turn it up quite a bit, potentially. But like I said, I'm gonna need, like, to know.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Like this.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing
But for now, we'll have it like this so we can hear
Ripto
this.
more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this.
Dragons?
They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
Yeah, it's because they're dangerous and horrible. That's why we want it.
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me?
Oof.
A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah!
Lovely.
Crush! Kill it! Kill it!
I mean, at the same time, though.
Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter!
I mean, he's punchable.
I'll deal with you later.
At the same time, it's
Who
like,
was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain.
ironically though, he's
Take
the
this magic guide to
at least
Avalar.
so far as
It'll
I've
help you
seen,
begin to
he's not the
understand our
kidnapper.
worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to.
That doesn't
Leave you in
question
Summer
why
Forest,
is
okay?
the dragon so
Hey,
tiny?
wait a minute. How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
You did nothing, man. Not saying the guy. I was saying everyone in this situation's kind of started up bids coming. Obviously, he'll be much worse once we get farther in, but alright. So, options, sound, volume. It's the top. Oh my goodness. It's a quiet game. Well, I'm just gonna... That's what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna need to know from, like, your side how the sound is. Dynamic music. Let's stick with the... We'll go with dynamic. We'll stick everything else as it is, but... I don't think anything else is gonna matter all that much. It's fine, I could turn down. The only reason I even asked is because it was so quiet for me, and I was like, what the heck? I don't think so. Because that sound's not been messed with either, and other games that have been played on the Switch too have been fine. Like Silksong I know has been played on here. Has there been any sound issues with that? And Deltarune was fine too, so no, it's this game. Yeah. Well, I've got like it super turned up. But it's definitely the game. It's not the other. Well, we don't know. Let's get back into this.
Spyro, welcome to Glimmer. Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Like, I don't know you. I could be honest. Like I said, weirdly enough, so far, I'm sure that they'll be better over time. He's got the hero first. How do they even know his name? I mean, he hasn't even told them his name. That was it. But these guys weren't in the last game. I played the game. That much I do remember. Notice, none of these guys have ever even seen a dragon, so how do they know his name? Think about it. They can't have the As usual, fire breath is just... Even if they kind of knew his name for whatever reason, like, beyond that... Yeah. Well, again, though, I kind of go with... Doesn't that kind of make her the, I'm not saying, like, in general. I'm just saying... At least they're your first meet where it's like, what? I don't know you. Anywhere else we can go with this? It doesn't look like it. How many gems are there here? Like, well, at first, it's like... Even she shouldn't necessarily quite know his name. Oh, she's... Like, how many gyms are in this area? 400?
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this.
I guess at least they kind of explained it this time, but still. Also, what are these old things? Oh, does not figure. Also, these guys have been chasing them comfortably. What do they need us for, really? Like... Can I shoot this guy?
Ah, you must be the dragon
Nope.
everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. You'll have to pay up sooner or later. It's the...
I'm sure I could find another way. Why would I bother? I wish I could. Also, why should I pay my hard-gotten gems? That aren't even mine. There's gotta be another way across. Alright, is there another way across, or do I actually have to hand over my gems? Or can I go, I'm a dragon.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see.
Dragon's so dumb that he can't climb. Wow. Nope. Can't reach it. Now, reality. Can I go across without paying the guy? Or is this gonna be one of those, no, you gotta pay, no matter what you do. Yep. Well, that was my best jump. So I'm gonna guess no. That should burn your face. Yeah, no, that was the top of the yard. See everything. I'm gonna have to pay him. Annoying. See, I can't go on those either, even though that would totally make sense. So I'm guessing the answer is yes, just because, yeah. Fine. I don't know why I need to go over there. There's really no real reason. That I can see. It's not like there's any locations I can go to at the moment, right? Well. Let's see. Oh, you mean yesterday? It's just we went and saw family and I was just super tired. I just didn't stream. And also the power just happened to go out as well, so you know. Like right after I made anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered even if I had been like, yeah, I could stream anyway. It doesn't matter if I'm like right as I would have started, so I was like, yeah, you know what? I did make the right decision. Like, you can't make that up. Alright, it looks like the only way to go is to have to pay the guy. Why? Again, I don't know. But I looked around, unless like maybe there's a run jump. Would the run jump be a little bit better? I don't think so, but... No. You do jump a little bit further, but nothing, not enough to fly. I'm sure there's ways to do it if I was, like, amazing at video games.
Back again, eh? And with plenty of
Open up.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it?
Yeah, I'm sure there's some speedrunner
To get a
tactic.
good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this.
I mean, I already kind of think I've done what I can. Like, I see that I can go that way eventually. I also see I cannot get up there yet for whatever reason. I feel like I should be able to double jump. But clearly I cannot. Wow. So this way it is. I don't know why I'd be looking around this cave because it's like, yeah, I see. I want to go that way. Probably. Eventually. Eventually. But considering the first game there was a double jump eventually, right? I think I just have to wait for that at the moment. Or there'll be something else I haven't gotten yet.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
What's it do?
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalon.
What does it do? You didn't answer my question. Take this thing! You don't know what it does or anything like that. Or does it just open portals? Is that it? That's who used it for the first game, man. I probably should, because climbing's gonna probably be important, I know. I mean, everything's gonna be important, right? That's a flying thing. That's a flying thing. Let's fly a second. Or not. There's just a small elevator. Why am I going this way? I was gonna go that way. I feel like I should be able to fly. But obviously, even if that does come into play later, it's not yet. Alright, so that was that. Let's grab a couple over there. No, I wasn't meaning like, I was meaning gameplay wise. There's so many places where I've kind of left, but I feel like I could. Again,
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
ow. Let's see. Me like that?
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Wait, but how do I get the... Pick it up. Maybe what I gotta do... You know what? I got an idea. No. Fisk. I should have... I see that I forgot everything from the first game. Where'd it go? I see.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
But the...
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button.
Right. Sure. Yeah, I gotta aim. Where'd he go? Go in here? It wasn't that hard. It was a pretty simple shot. He ran off, but I don't know where he went. It's just weird. He just like disappear. No. Yeah, he was in here, but he's gone originally. Then it was that one. Then it looked like he went after that. That was that one. So yeah, he'd have to have gone inside for whatever reason. I didn't see him in here, so maybe he's even farther in, do you think? No. Die. Yeah, you save my progress. I'm gonna see if he's down here. Is this him? Yes. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm high enough yet. So what I need to do is I need to go... like right over here. I probably need to try and find a way to be even higher, but this should be fine. a little bit off, but that's pretty close. Alright. Just gotta make sure Spyro's like aiming at him. No, I know I can aim. I'm just trying to see, like, it needs to be higher than that, it looks like. Oh wait, no, I can jump and do that, but that should be it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got it, little mouse. So this is the block you have to be on. Even higher. See, it really looks like I should be, like, up here for this one. Maybe that's why he's not talking to me. Do you think that might be why? Because I haven't learned how to get up there yet? I'd say is, like, right here. He just really is way too confident. Even higher. Oh wait, with aiming, can it actually aim upwards? Ah. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a thing. That's annoying. I could do it if I could get it, like, without having to do that, but... Alright, I see him. He's up there. Wait up, little mouse. Who am I shooting now? Him. Okay. Alright, oh, I see. Alright, I have to go in here first to go around to him, apparently. It does feel like we'll be able to jump higher eventually. I would, but I don't think I can. Where is the offending... Where is it? Oh, up there.
You can pick up a rock.
Nope. Dude, you're standing where I need to be able to aim. Let's just wait a second. Let's come back over. Well, this guy's smart enough to avoid my, whatever.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Wow. Wait, did I just get a save just for that? Alright. This guy's just sitting around with rocks for me to grab and spit at things with. That's just not as good. Yeah. Girl with wings. I wonder who it could be. Probably not. That would be a dumb way to try and introduce a mystery that's really not a mystery at all. Anyway, since I can't jump higher yet anyway, I'm gonna go... because I'm gonna guess the first world's gonna be a tutorial world. As they usually are. Alright. I'll get more. So yeah. Alright. Maybe I'm wrong, but you know. Rather, maybe it is just the fairy girl, but that's like, why call it some girl with wings if it's just gonna be her? I clap. You know what? He's really not a jerk. He can't have Mr. Moneybags.
Oh, hello. We
I
didn't
mean,
get a
he's
chance to
totally
introduce
evil, but
ourselves
like,
before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro.
yeah, how'd you know
What
his
are
name?
you, some kind of goat?
Clearly a
I'm
deer,
a
you idiot.
fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores
Everyone's
right now.
just, other than her, is just
Ripto
like,
and his monsters have
why?
taken a big hassle here in the
What
summer.
kind of makes this poor dude do this
We're
for?
going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep
The
them in your
mice
guidebook.
were just
Hey,
stupid.
I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans?
You know, between the two of them, I prefer Hunter.
If you come across
At least
any
Hunter's
dwarves,
willing to
they're important
try
too.
and not just dump
But I'll
everything
tell you
on
about
me.
them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hotfoot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
That's what you think. This is clearly a multi-week kind of quest. But she's just being like, oh no, it's totally fine. I'm just saying, I think between the two, I think... Oh, he can swim in this one. Oh no. Yeah, he can swim! Wow. Well, maybe it's just because it's shallow water, but...
Spyro,
I didn't want to talk
this
to
is
you.
the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here.
No duh!
Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by...
I know, you literally just told me this, girl. Like, can we be honest? Just because I walk somewhat near you does not mean I want to talk to you. In fact, it probably means I don't if I didn't talk to you. Why are there butterflies trapped? Like, I know that our dragonfly friend has to eat them and all that, but give us more health. But still, we've also got the enemy, so it feels a little weird. Like, Spyro, do this! Me, I don't wanna. Or, I don't care. Can we go down and can we come back up? Yes, and yes. What is below? Heck, there's even a magical way to go back up. But I think I'll just stick with the stairs. Boom. But now that I've confirmed that torching anything other than a lizard is gonna get me only butterflies. Alright. Oh, you're gonna have something for me to do, aren't you? Oh, you didn't make me talk! See? That's how you do this. Well, if only... It's like, even though I saw next pop up to talk to him, he's just like, nope, I don't want to talk. Perfect.
Remember, press the jump button, then press jump again to...
Yeah, I know between the two who I prefer. Idle Springs. No, Hunter. I absolutely prefer Hunter. Like, no assumption. I would not. To be honest, between the two, I think I would just let Laura crash and burn on her own.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get...
I know it's meant to be a tutorial, so that's fine. Like, tutorial ones I do get. I kind of wish I could turn off the tutorial, but I don't blame that. But you're gonna do this. Why am I gonna do this? Because...
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump... Nice job! Now, try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and...
Oh, so that's probably what I should have done. Good to know. I wish you'd been a little sooner, Hunter. But I don't blame you, you weren't around.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget...
Alright. I messed up. But, you know, actually useful things. Not annoying quests.
This one's tricky.
Alright.
Walk to the edge, press the... Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's a
Dang, I think I'd still lose to you, Hunter. Realistically speaking, judging by everything so far, I think I'd lose to you still, dude. Kinda. Of course, Mr. Moneybag. I don't really want to deal with you. I now know how to... Wait, also, I can fly. I can swim so far in this one.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health...
Gasp! Yeah. Oh, but I can't jump up. I get it. No, I can't. What's Mr. Moneybags hanging around for? You think he can steal money from me?
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
I don't got that money. Rude. Yeah, no, so far I much prefer... The only good guy I like so far is Hunter. That's not good. Obviously, it is an army character. Ripto. No, I definitely don't like money bags. 500 coins. Is something that means you need to go to multiple worlds for. Swim underwater. I kind of feel like, just like in the first game, I'm kind of left with just like I felt the dragons were kind of at fault there. I'm starting to wonder if, at least at part, these guys were at fault. Note, am I saying that the other guy is a jerk? Or potentially still evil anyway? No. Am I saying that there is a decent chance that they have at least brought part of this onto themselves? Oh yeah. Yeah, I did see that, like... choices were made there. Alright, see something there. How does one get to that? Oh wait, X, right? Oh, so close. I just spat out fire instead. Yep, obviously not there.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life! They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food!
I don't know, I feel like that sounds like a you problem. Not to be rude. Again, how does he know our names? He hasn't had time to get here and tell them. We're literally just some rando as far as I should be concerned. What are you doing? Wait, so can they talk or can they not? Also, it did not look like they were actually making
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable.
Gasp! How would I say? I hate to say, but it's kind of annoying and very, very passive-aggressive to tell me after I've already started having to deal with them. Hello, Tomas. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'm ready to go there yet. I think I'm gonna look around for some more gems. Yeah, I've still missed some. Oops. Are we gonna come back in here potentially? Ugh. Also, like, again, I just kind of go with, why are they just randomly knocking on the walls? You know, I'll find the gems when I come back through, because I obviously will be coming back through a lot. I'm just making sure that, like, initial run through, I don't see any. If I have to guess, I'm going to be able to get back up there at some point. Also, I'm kind of getting the vibe Like, realistically. To some extent. So most of these people could probably do something on their own if they actually, you know, tried.
To aim the camera left or right, use the right stick.
I don't care. Also, again, wouldn't I have figured that out by now? Realistically speaking. Also, I'm starting to get the vibe, at least in part, that the, this definitely does seem to be it kind of came from these guys.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this
That's... Why? Yeah, no, these guys are stupid. Why would I return home yet? I have things I need to get. Also, it looks like there's stuff I need to do there. Oh, I know what to do now. Alright. I messed up. I went too soon. Yeah. Pretty sure it is. Is that an area I haven't been to yet? Interesting. Well, I'll go check that out in a second, because I am kind of curious about that area now. But look over there! I can get back, I'm sure. And if I can't from here, well, I know how to fly back. Alright, I don't... Oh wait, I know what to do with this. Wait, what did that do? It looks like that's a whole lot of just gems. Oh. Yeah, and I can... Oh, wait, I bet I can get up from over there. I'll have to go back. And then we'll go back through a third time. Maybe, or maybe not. Maybe we'll just... Well, actually, we'll have to, but... I've got all the enemies, right? And I'm gonna hope those gems stay there, because I feel like that's important. Concept that I have to swim. Also, you know, I have to say, like, it does open the question, it wasn't that hard to get this stuff. So why would they assume that I need, that none of them could get all of the talismans? Like, really? Clearly, like I said, I'm having less and less. Like, I don't necessarily like the villain. The more I go through, the more I have fewer issues with the villain. I have more issues with the... Again... I'm not being dumped here. Maybe that's the answer I should have, but that's just kind of the answer I'm ending up with. So where did I end up? Back at the beginning again. Why is it designed to make me land, like, end up having to go back through the whole level? This is just padding. It's not great for a game to have this much padding, to be honest. So far in. Like, I'm not even that far in. Alright, this does kind of work here like this. So this is a thing here. Oh, I can't do anything about it.
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
Okay. Wait, what? And I have to get them all. Adding. And I have to hold down the right button the entire time. See, here's the thing. I could do this. If I didn't have to always hold down the right button. In the first game, I don't think I had that. Yep, nope. If I don't keep it held down, that doesn't matter. And yeah. They can get to the halfway point. Also, what are they doing? They don't seem to be doing anything. Starting, it's starting. I need to be aiming for... Yeah. No, I aimed the right way. Like, shouldn't I instead just be able to, like, I don't know. And here's the thing, it won't matter how much power-ups or anything I'll get here either. I'm not holding it, it just stopped within a second. Yeah. You can't tell me they can't get off of their stupid pedestals either. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I should go this way. I think I can jump while doing the super fast thingy, right? Yeah. That'd probably be easier. Not perfect, but easier. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. I don't know. Alright guys, when you're done seeing me smack my head against things, you just tell me. Yeah, the orc's back. I knew it. I know she's been sent back already. Oh. Got it. Whew. Really?
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
That's lame. Did not need to do that much for just an orb. Again, I mean, the first game I kind of got it, you know, because it was the whole, like, they didn't get turned into statues, they couldn't exactly do much. And for some reason, Baby Dragon didn't have anything, or Nasty Nork just had nothing against Baby Dragon, probably because Baby Dragon wasn't that much of a jerk. Yeah, because Baby Dragon? But still... Alright, you know? In this case, I'm just kind of left with, yo, overall, major choices. And then after, like, oh, how could he do this to us? Like, most of the things I'm seeing, these guys weren't just making their little statues and things. They were doing just about anything else. Still are only pretending to work now that we've saved them. And I can't help but wonder if they feel like we kinda, sorta, like, I mean, in theory, shouldn't they be able to talk? If they don't want to talk to us, isn't it because we basically just made them have to pretend to work again? Like, they didn't have to work when they were being antagonized by the little lizard and all that. But now they do. What is this? I have a feeling as I go through, I'm gonna be left with, I mean, yeah. Big bad guy, probably big bad guy, sure. But like... Okay, they weren't even bad guys. Wow. They had me basically murder a whole bunch of living statues. Wow. That doesn't seem to have had much. I'm gonna go here and say this or this, but here, take your money.
Great. Okay. When you
Wait,
jump
what?
in the water,
That's what? No. Yes, okay. Wow. At least I don't drown, I guess. But yeah, so far what I'm getting out of this is that most of their problems are kind of non-issues. Probably. And at the end of this I'm going to be questioning, why did I do this? How much was this guy actually a bad guy? How much of it was my own, I'm sure that there will be something more, like... But...
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over... Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
You mean the world you kidnapped me from? Do you think I have not figured this out? But you kidnapped me. No, you must think that. Because otherwise, you wouldn't be so confident. Wait, this is quite literally... Yep. So what goes this way? Like, come on. Alright, what do you got?
Well, good to see you, Spyro.
Are they sure this isn't the bad guy?
Lower this wall behind me, but I seem to have temporarily forgotten. If you had more money, it might jog my memory.
Like, are they seriously not saying it's this guy? Like, I'm gonna go here. I feel like Mr. Moneybags is a lot worse. So far than just about anything with the lizard. I'm just saying. I'm clearly supposed to be like, oh, but Mr. Moneybags needs help. But I'm gonna be left with going, I don't think Mr. Moneybags needs anything. There's gotta be a way. Oh, I think I skipped something. Like, this isn't even something like... Okay, that was stupid. I can already see that I'm supposed to go after this guy. Wow. Did that...
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
So wait.
I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
Of course. But wait, so that doesn't sound like that has anything to do with Mr. Lizard. Okay, I clearly see I don't want to go in the water for reasons. Probably. Or maybe I do. If these guys were already like this, and this is just kind of how things were, it'd be one thing... It's a good question. I'm more left with... So, the lizard guy didn't do anything with them. They just existed. Right? And well, there's obviously a territorial dispute here. This doesn't sound like this is, oh, so evil Mr. Lizard did much of anything to cause issues. These guys simply finally got smart. something I'm missing here. Also, you know what? I feel like that. Spyro, let me... That is a look. Let me kind of back up a second. Just kind of get pissed. That's kind of cool. I did. What do you know? Perfect. I like how that looks. I think that's gonna be my thumbnail. But yeah, so I'm supposed to help with territorial disputes now. Rainbow over a dark blue sea. Yeah. Yeah, I can't get up there. But there's gotta be a way. I mean, maybe if I could get up to there. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm starting to feel like with this game. Yeah, I can't get up there. I'll figure it out. That's kind of how I felt with the first game, but it made sense at least because, you know, Spyro's a dragon, and so Nasty North is someone that dragons don't like, so even if, like, there's still some questionability to the whole thing. Okay, that was annoying. Oh yeah, I'm about to die. I need a rat. I need a rat. And I'm dead. Yeah. Hopefully we go back to the last fairy, right? Yeah, there we go. I mean, they're tough. But that also means that they don't really matter that much. The lizard guy didn't do much for them other than like give them a bit of a... Yeah, I know, you're big, you're bad. But you're not. Really? Why is that one not breaking? Do I need more of a run up? No. Weird. I mean, even that's cool. I mean, look at that. Dang. I mean, you missed. Oh, if I had just kept going, I would have been fine. You know, also... Huh. There's gotta be something to this. 14. Okay, so there's something more to it. Yeah, I know you need something to eat. But there's no more rats in the area. Why is there only one rat? There. Eat. I mean, what do those even do? Why am I cutscening? Well, anyway, Spyro has no mercy. That's for sure. Right for the weak point, if you will. A chill guy? I mean, have you seen how we beat the big guys? It makes me feel a little awkward. No, I didn't want to kill him yet. Yeah, that's why we didn't want to kill them yet. Spyro. Yeah, this guy's done. Alright, I don't know what that's for, but I'm probably going to go for that. Alright, I think I saw another rat over here. No, better yet. Eat. Look it up to you. Oh, do I just literally sneak up? I'll take it. But I am serious, it feels a little weird. That I flamed their, you know. I don't know. Odd.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
But for what? Also, the gear grinder done, like, very little, weirdly enough. Okay, there's gotta be a way up. I just don't know where it is. I would think here, right? It definitely feels like there should be something there. But yeah, no, I feel like there's gonna be some sort of like secret reason the moles da-da-da. Well, not in reality, obviously. It's not gonna have that, but like it feels like there should be. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, so we can get that. Got it. That's lovely. That was nice. Oh, can I destroy these things as well? Let's just light one up. Ow. Then let's try to light one up this way. Yes. Huh? What'd that do? Not sure I completely understand. It looks like there should be a way to... I don't know, something? What did they do? I don't understand. I still don't understand. I'm sure there's gotta be a way up, but like... Okay, I know, definitely there's gotta be a way to do that one. And that might be like a basic one that can be destroyed. So we can see I can't get up here. Which feels... Or maybe I end up going all the way around to here at some point. Maybe that's it. Alright. So I need to go down the other hallway. Wait, how precise do I have to be? But I still don't know how to get up. How does one get anywhere in this game? Like, I feel like there should be some way up. Oh, wow. That was a thing. Right? Like, what am I missing? Unless it's the double jump I just don't have yet. If I get in this game. I don't even know if I get it in this game. Okay. Okay. I can make all the way down to here. But like, I still haven't figured out what this does. Let's do something. Super close, but not quite close enough. As soon as I get to this door, I'm gonna have to... I don't know. trying to go up. Can hit all the buttons, I guess. Oh, I was so close that time, but that one's gonna be so hard to do. The only way to destroy this is to be going this super fast. And the only one on the map is over here. Alright. Messed up. But I'm guessing something's gonna happen once I get all the buttons. I just don't know how to get all the buttons. I wish... Oh wait, do I just get the... I don't... Just normal, right? Yeah. It only hangs on until the end of the initial. The first one. As you can see, there's one more left. I don't know what this does, but it does something. We can't deactivate them. I'm assuming it's my way up. See, my problem is getting this one. I'm not sure how to do that. Alright. It doesn't have, that's just gems behind it. That's my way up. Yeah, I gotta do this somehow. Way too delicate. Amount of control I require having. Wait, I wonder if I was to go in a circle, do you think that would do it? That would take very precise control, but I could maybe do something like that. Depends on how long this lasts. But... I wish it would stop saving every time I go through. It's like, I came closer. Even then, I'm not sure that's going to be working, but I have to try. But again, I just go with... I just chose... I can see why this doesn't get a... Or, saying that this blasts you out of it. So close. If I could keep this line, I'd only have one jump I have to do. I'm not confident I could do that. But I do wish it didn't just, like, it just hung on to it until it... Then it'd be so much easier if I didn't have to go down the Y button just until you keep going. It's a little silly. And into the water I go. I need another rat. I guess I just die. You know what? I'll take it. I get all my health back. No enemies. And the rats are back. Well, it won't be back in a minute, but you know. I need to figure out how, because see, it's right there. Back into the water we go! Death! I really need... I need to get better at that. I guess it has to be that way, because I'm not sure how to do it the other way. Although... I'm just not sure how. See, I can get to there. Probably practice jumping while in super mode. Also, I wonder what super seeing has flying does, but it doesn't take me out of it. Oh gosh. Does not make it easier to maneuver, but maybe. That could do it. Just smack her in the butt. Because it's so... yeah, so like that. So if I can like keep jumping, I can just kind of like re-maneuver. Because while it's not faster, it is more maneuverable. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it the other way though. I think that that would require too much of a job. Alright. Let's just try doing this. Oops, I jumped too soon. We'll get there eventually. We'll just keep smacking our head until we do. Oh. Well, that was too much. You know what? I need to track the path I probably should try to follow, or that I'm trying to follow. Well, I'm not going super fast. So I'm trying to land here. I need to be able to go there, I think, because I don't think there's anything back here other than... Oh, what? What? Oh. Let's just look over there again and try and see. I don't think there's anything back here that is worth flat, right? I mean, I can sort of jump it, but I think it'd be better to just try and go this way. I mean, in reality, this is just literally done clearly to fill up time. Makes it feel like the game is... Oh, and off we go. It makes it feel like the game is much fuller. Because as long as you actually succeed in getting through these puzzles, it will give you such high levels of serotonin. and the like, right? That later, when you think of the game, you think of it fondly. Rather than the negative way you might have otherwise. Yeah. I have to go around. Yeah. Giving you some rose-tintedness to the, not as great game. Now, mind you, I'm not saying puzzles have to be easy, but this isn't really about puzzles. This is about... like... Yeah, there's not behind me. About getting those hairpin turns. Also, I think I'm getting kind of concerned. I'm gonna try and complete this world, hopefully. And I'm probably gonna finish, even though I know it's a little early. I'm watching lights flickering, and that's just making me a little nervous. Hoping I'm wrong, but you never know. But I am trying to get this part done first. What should we do tomorrow, by the way? I stopped before running up. Game over. Really? I don't really want to do these. No, that did some of that, I guess. I'd put it this far back. How about... Okay, just wanted to make sure I could still dive. I'll get filtering, I'll get power wash, I don't know what games I even have anymore. Power wash? Alright. The problem is so many of the things I was doing was Minecraft. Alright, I think this is a boss. We're just gonna try to do this boss instead. It's another boss, I don't know. Sure, you can do creative building if you want. I'm not against that. Yeah. Or not. I guess this is a world. We'll go through this world. Alrighty.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
That... I didn't agree to that. I just happened to walk in. You idiots. Again, though, I'm still kind of left with, so what does this have to do with the lizard guy? Some rando appears. Are they really blaming?
Concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Like, am I understanding this correctly? In that they're blaming the random Yeti? The lizard? They're blaming the lizard on the random Yeti that they themselves are basically implying would be likely to happen anyway? Is that really what I'm hearing?
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
What?
Enemy.
Enemies are existing, yeah. I'm more saying along the lines of just... So we're supposed to be going, oh, the lizard guy is so bad, even though dragons are lizards too, or form of lizards. But we've seen in the, as we saw in the last game, I'm gonna guess that he just hates lizards because they're so arrogant. Not because they're like a weakness or anything, necessarily. Just, again, going off the first game. Could be wrong. But yeah, I'm just kind of left so far with... So, what are we blaming the,
Hey,
the lizard
look what
for?
I can do.
Let's see. I must be my way back. Wow. I'm just still trying to figure out what exactly did Ripto do himself that is the big bad thing that obviously must be a thing. Most of these seem to be things that were typically pretty normal and expected of the areas that they're in. If that really ends up being the actual answer, that just like, have I been helping the bad? Really would make me go, have I just been helping the bad guys? I kind of learned in the first game too.
You will glide farthest if you press the jump.
Girl, no flippin' duh. Even the art on here is more reminiscent of it being like yeah, that's the thing I was. Oh, did you wake up? Did you have a nightmare, buddy? Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm left with here now. It's just...
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Yeah. That's a nightmare. Really?
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Interest in it. Heck, it just looks like the Yeti just wanted to stay in a nice warm place. All things considered. The Yeti showed like no interest whatsoever in... Wasn't even a boss. But again, I'm just kind of left with...
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Sure.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Lovely. Okay. I have to get the puck. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. I wish I could actually... Alright. Okay, can I jump? Nope. Crap. I have... Can't keep up with the... My biggest issue is that there's just... I mean, he might succeed the first time just because I can't move. Yeah. Gosh. Why did he hit me again? Okay, I'm gonna have to do it a second time. Can I get closer? Yeah, he's gonna beat me the first time. I'm gonna probably be better next time, but I just can't move. Yeah, see, because of the way this game works, like, I just have to point in a direction. I can't even put it forward. Yeah. Wait, what? Okay, so it doesn't matter. I just have to get the 5 goals. Good to know. I definitely did not. I can't move. I figured it would just be like, nah, but obviously it's gonna be like, oh, you did make it to 2 minutes. Alright, and then the final one. Like, I think if I could speed up a little bit, this would be better. You can even make it so that I have more issues, but the puck itself, yeah. That's my bigger issue. It's not even the actual hitting. It's the... I missed it 2 minutes. Wait, I have this anyway? Okay. What?
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Okay.
The first to score 5 goals wins. You...
Oh, but he can... Oh, wow. Okay, so they can all just hit me. Yeah, he's gonna succeed. Yeah, you can hit. Remini. Fair enough. Ow. Of course. Yeah, so until he shoots it, I can't go get it. Nope, 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 nope. Now he's got it. He's gonna get the roll. Nope. Ow! This game, I don't particularly care for it, because you can just smack it. Yeah. The stream might have crashed, I don't know. Oh yeah! Oh wow, so he can hit me. Boom. Okay, I was just saying in general. No, he's not. But he's beating me up, yeah. Yeah. I'm just... Now that I've realized I can do that. Hey. Alright. I hit him first. Okay, that's cheap. Like, I was right there. He did not make it in. Boom.
Well
Okay.
done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Right. Well, I won. Also, both games were entirely winnable. Because it cheats for you. As far as the time on the first one. Kind of odd, actually. But yeah, also I can't actually jump them on ice, in case you're curious. Like, at all. Nope, nowhere going there. Yeah. Here, I'll show you. Okay, this is me jumping. Also, by the way, I'm holding no, I'm not even holding the controller when I'm doing this. I'll turn. So I'm turning, but I'm not pushing forward. Ah, it's ice. True. But why would I lie about something that dumb? Realistically speaking, I think it's dumb. That I'm behaving in this manner. True, you do. Fine, let's put it more like this. What would be the point? I still succeeded. I mean, I could see the argument if, like, say I was just having such an issue with doing it. You know? So, like, I'd accept that. Be like, yeah, of course, you can... Well, I'm not very good at lying either. Realistic, let's figure. Pretty bad at it. Anyway, more than anything else, I was just more going with the whole... Nah. Alright, Sue... I messed up, but this is gonna be uppies as well. Uppies! Okay. How do I do that? Wow. Okay. Okay, so I need a different thingy here. I need to be stronger.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle.
Yeah.
The spirit particles will...
And if it's not working, you need to defeat more, right? Gasp. Oh, wait. Huh. I wonder, can we just, like... Yes, we can. Okay. Anyway. Is there even anything else to get here? I don't see anything up there. I could see where a speed boost would be nice. I don't seem to have any. I mean, this is the opening area. Is there anything back here? Okay. Why are some flags burnable and not others? Anyway, I feel like I'm kind of left with. It's very strange. It's like I'm supposed to view, and like I know it's like Spyro doesn't know because Spyro's new to this land and everything, but at the same time, Spyro is literally being told, "Oh, the Yeti, that's just a thing." That happens. Oh, but can you get rid of it for us? No evidence that the Yeti actually does anything negative. Weirdly enough. Like, you'd think they would go for something. Like, explain. But I suppose it's because they know they didn't have to.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But
I don't
now
think I did
it will
anything.
hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Right. Okay. Lovely. Good to know that's how that works. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I want to do the opposite. Yeah. Spyro, can you do this for us? Yeah, we know it's a totally sentient being and that you have nothing against it or anything. But can you destroy it for us? Pretty please. Why? Oh, just because. It might cause us problems later. I probably won't. Oh, that wasn't a... But what if it would? Especially considering half the time we're quite literally shown, nah, they could get along just fine. How many are in this world, anyway? I'm missing 20. It really does open itself up to... We're helping the bad guys, aren't we? Also, considering as we've seen now with their, how they're doing the hockey, I don't know, I think the evil spirit is showing that they have a specific grudge against these guys. Could be wrong, but like... I don't think so. Oh, nice, that's there now, but... I was just a fool for believing that these guys might be not the bad guys. I really do feel like that's kind of the way the story goes in this game. You stop and you look at it somewhat, you know? Like, oh, Spyro. You believe others way too easy. You should do a little bit more questioning. Alright, where's the statues like this? It's not here. Why did you still get to hit me? I don't even play the game. Do I get to hit you? Oh yes, peaceful. Spyro is an idiot. Leaves others far too easily. Also, how's he still a baby dragon? Why has no... No, whoa, we're not going there yet. So I went that way, so that's that one. I don't think there is one on this side. Okay, we got all 10.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Uh-huh. Really? All orbs collected, but not all gems. Where's the last gem? I think there might be some on top of that thing. Nope. You're supposed to show me the way, right? That way, okay. Is it up? Alrighty, I gotta finish up soon anyway. I think there's something here. There is. Okay. Alrighty. I just want to finish this world. I told you before. And at this point, all I need to do is grab like 20 gems. Yep, there we go. I'm nervous about the lights. I really shouldn't have done this world, but I just decided it was close enough. Alright, return home. Alright, I think I've done enough. Anyway, then tomorrow will be Minecraft creative mode. Yeah, that's about right. is what you guys get for deciding that the Yeti. It didn't seem to do much. Like, did nothing. It was scary. I suppose the only other question is, should I try and go see what's behind Mr. Moneybags' wall? I also need to find a ferry to save. Alright. Alrighty, let's do that really quick, because that'll be... We know where that is. We saw that. Also, what's this? Oh, 5 gems. Alright, it was here, right? Yes, Mr. Moneybags' wall is back here. Stupid inverted controls still causing me problems. Alright, Mr. Moneybags is back and behind over this way. So, fireball that. Still don't know what that does. Mr. Moneybags.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here?
Alright, lower it.
Yes, the sparkling...
Ah, it's another area. Of course. Why is she over here?
Hi, Spyro. This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will...
But again, I'm just looking for the fairy now. Quite literally. But I'm still kind of left with, yeah. There must be a fairy here somewhere. I'm not looking for I don't want to get all the talismans right now. I just literally want you. Thank you. But I'm just kind of left with, like... To be fair, I didn't like the first game, so... Too much. I thought it was okay. But I am kind of left with... I do feel like so far, pretty much the whole thing has just kind of been padding here, padding there, padding everywhere. You know? Which is a little weird. I mean, not too shocking, I guess, because, you know, you gotta make... But... At the same time... It's the artificial padding of making something just difficult enough that you kind of really can't do it. But knowing that if you want to 100% everything, you've gotta do it. I might just leave it till the end, if I need 100% stuff, you know? And if I don't decide to, well, that's fine, because I didn't 100% the last game. I only got like 82% done. Alright, let's go back to here. Anyway, like I said, I am nervous about my power, and I don't want to just kind of have it be going out on me here and now. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day / night / whatever it is for you. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for sticking around. We're finishing now to be sure we finish without crashing. So, yeah. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for sticking around. We'll see you tomorrow for some Minecraft fun, as we'll do creative mode. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, slash night, slash whatever it is for you. And again, thank you for popping in, thank you for sticking around, and yeah.